We're moving on to our fourth bout of the evening here on the 27th week of Thai Fight League. And it is a 51 kilogram female super fight between two excellent females. This very, very high level female fight here between two very, very good female fighters who we've seen here on Thai Fight League before. Of course, on the main show next week in Hua Hin, Vero will return. The Queen of Card Churk will be competing against her Thai counterpart. I'm not sure if I can say the name yet before the fight card has been released. But in the meantime, let's introduce these fighters. In the white corner, we have got Luktan Srisawat Jim. She is just 15 years of age from Saraburi province here in Thailand. She stands at 160 centimeters and has a professional record of 44 fights, 34 victories with 1 loss and 9 draws. We've seen her 3 times before. Thai Fight 1, she lost to Yeli. However, in Thai Fight week number 20, she defeated Kyulkan by decision, and then 23, she defeated Pet Plaifon by a KO.
And now introducing the fighter fighting out of the black corner with a new haircut, Thiraphon Pet Nongki. Real name is Alwa Pete Romchun, 15 years of age, 161 centimeters tall, from Khon Kaen province in the northeastern part of Thailand. Has a total of 38 fights, 12 victories, 5 losses, and 1 draw.
Yeah, we've seen Thiraphon twice here on Thai Fight League. In Thai Fight League number 5, she defeated Pet Somboon via decision. And then Thai Fight League number 19, she defeated Pet Nuan Sai via KO in round number 1. There you can see the tail of the tape between these two amazing 15-year-olds. Slightly more experience for Luktan, but 2 excellent records. Look at that, 32 victories in 38 fights for Thiraphon and 34 victories out of 44 for Luktan. And let's not forget, both these fighters are coming off knockout victories in their last time out here on Thai Fight League. We're looking at potentially 2 future superstars going head-to-head right now at just 15 years of age.
Yeah, I've been quite interested in Thiraphon's style especially. And the main reason for that is when we first saw her, she fought more like a Sanchai-esque kind of fighter. A very technical, no-nonsense kind of fighter. But then, in her most recent fight, we saw her in Thai Fight League, she turned into Tengdung for some reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you nailed it there, Kevin. We were saying, weren't we, that potentially she could be like the next Pet Jijara, the next Vero. But yeah, maybe the next Tengdung as well, with the power that we witnessed in her last fight. Of course, just both fighters at 15 still growing into their frame, still developing power and technique as well. But so far, like we said, very, very impressed. It wouldn't surprise me if somewhere down the line that these two fighters compete again here on Thai Fight League. They've got a bright future ahead of them, but right now, we're going to see who is the better of the two.
Yeah, I believe in this weight class on Thai Fight League, they're the 2 of the best.
Without a doubt. All right, here we go. We built it up. So let's see if these girls can deliver. In the white corner from Thailand, Luktan Srisawat Jim.
And also from Thailand in the black corner is Thiraphon Pet Nongki. And the referee in charge is Bunya'on Pengwook, Judge ringside Bajak Naungam, Pukit Rampayun, and Siprad Jumsup.
Got people in the chat asking me who I think is going to win this fight. I'm not saying that. I'll keep that to myself.
I'll keep that to myself as well.
Tell you what, I'll go Luktan, you go Thiraphon.
Fair.
Right. There you go, you happy now? All right. Remember, both these fighters coming off knockouts. Between them, they've had 5 fights here on Thai Fight League. Just 1 loss and 4 wins. Thiraphon undefeated. Right kick to the midsection there by Luktan.
From Thiraphon, but a good right hand from Luktan. Those that might not remember Luktan, used the name before Luktan Pine Pacific. Now she's changed her name to Luktan Sisawat Jim. Early apologies there by Thiraphon.
Helping her up. Left hook there by Thiraphon. Oh, big right hand by Luktan. Thiraphon took that well.
Tell you what, I haven't seen a lot of shots connect against Tina Paul, but Luktan really is finding the mark.
Again, looking for that right hand. Good left hand though in reply by Tina Paul.
Very dangerous there from Luktan, turning her back on her opponent. Can't be doing that in a Muay Thai fight.
Judges will not like that. Again, both fighters looking for those mid-range kicks. More attempted right hand over the top by Luktan. That time finding the body with that right kick.
Connecting very well, Luktan. We haven't really seen Tina Paul being tested, especially in the first round, but fair to say she's being tested right now. From both competitors.
Another right hand there by Luktan.
Jab connected.
Oh, good left knee!
That's the best shot all fight so far.
Agreed. The fight is resetting here.
Another jab for Tina Paul connecting. Tina Paul still hasn't really found her style in this match yet.
End of round one here on Thai Fight League.
You know what, I'm tempted to give that first round to Luktan.
No, I completely agree with you.
Mainly because of that knee strike. I mean, that's going to score Luktan a lot of points. I think that's the best strike of the whole match.
There was a couple of right hands, but yeah, like you said, that knee strike. That was the only negative, I think, for Luktan, the fact that she turned away when Tina Paul was on the attack. But I would agree. That girl right there, I believe, or we believe, is one up right now.
Tina Paul just not as evasive, not as quick as she was in the previous matches, but I think that's because of her opponent having such a high level.
Yeah, we need a lot more from Tina Paul now. And the undefeated streak on the line. Oh. Just a slip there by Tina Paul. And see, Luktan constantly looking for that right hand. He's thrown 3 or 4 of those shots already here in round number 2.
Yeah, just not fighting like how she used to fight, Tina Paul. Used to be a lot more quicker. But right now, maybe he's just caught into the moment fighting someone at such a high level. I'm not sure what it is.
What we thought might have been a technical battle has turned a little bit scrappy here.
It has. So she has come out as Tingnan, but taking it second round.
Then that right hand, something I feel like they've been working on.
And that knee to the midsection as well. I mean, that made Tina Paul take a step back a little bit.
Attempted elbow there by Luktan. Looking confident and aggressive here in round number 2.
That's right. The more this fight goes on, the more confident Luktan is getting. Again, good kick by Tina Paul, but it's not going to be enough. Good right hand there from Luktan. Luktan with the 1-2s and a counter by Tina Paul.
Yeah, that was better by Tina Paul. Scouting those right hands now.
Shots now. Who got the better of that?
Again, looking for that right hand, missing. Good left jab there by Tina Paul.
I think she's going back to her familiar style now, and that's working for her.
Popping that jab, left hook.
Step to the side, roundhouse kick.
Here comes that aggressive Tina Paul, wants it close. Luktan once again here.
Another hook connects and step into the side. Well done there. That's the end of the second round. And now coming into the third and final round of action. I mean, in the first half of that second round, I've got to give it to Luktan, excuse me. But then in the second round, just when Tina Paul started fighting, or the second half of that round, excuse me, just when Tina Paul started fighting her original style of work for her, the jabs, the hooks, the step to the side, and the roundhouse kicks. I mean, it started to work for her much more.
Yeah, I completely agree. The question is though, based on that, how do you score it? Do you score it based on the fact that Tina Paul ended the round the better of the two fighters in our opinion? Because I am thinking that, and now that it's 1 each going into the third and final round.
It's got to be 2-0 for me though.
To Tina Paul? Sorry, to Luktan.
That's right.
All right, interesting.
Yeah, much more aggressive Tina Paul here. No more Muay Thai style, just going for the knockout. Good knee there by Luktan. I don't think Tina Paul wants to go into the clinch with Luktan. I think that's just it's just not working for her.
throwing those left and right combos at will. And like you said, looks like she's reverting back to the fighting style that we're used to.
She has to, because it's just what works for her. If there's any time that she wants to change it up, now is not the time.
Right.
Because you're facing against a very experienced opponent who is very high level. Thitapon trying to become Tengyun right now, is just not doing it.
Good kick.
Yeah, fantastic kick. Landed very well for Thitapon.
Oh! And there is that left hand.
That might have changed everything of the fight if there was a count.
I mean, we saw at the end of that second round just how fantastic Thitapon is with that left hand, popping the jabs, left hooks. And we're seeing it again here in round number 3.
Beautiful hook there by Thitapon, and once again,
good foot movement, moving away out of that right hand that we've seen Luktan throw time and time again.
that's the Thitapon we know.
Yeah, exactly. We're warming up here. Good left jab once again here by Thitapon.
Both of them in somewhat of a stalemate.
But maybe they think they've done enough. Oh, nice right kick. Well, in my opinion, this is Thitapon's round.
Yeah, so far, this is definitely Thitapon's round.
Oh, and again with that left hand. Stepping out of the way of that attempted right hand by Luktan.
I think it's fair to say
that left, and again, and again.
Thitapon has found her groove.
Absolutely.
She's found her groove and Luktan's got tired. That is the end of the final round.
It's all about the second round and how they scored it.
Yeah.
It's going to be close.
But there's always that one thing. What if it's a draw?
They could well be. Of course, we've seen that here on Thai Fight League before. Sort of inclined to give Thitapon 2 rounds. I think she won round number 2. I know you think Luktan won round number 2. I personally think Thitapon has done enough, but of course it'll be up to the judges. But in that third round,
there's no doubt.
Yeah, Thitapon finding her groove that we've seen a couple of times here on Thai Fight League. A much better round for Thitapon. Look at that, popping that left hand, defending herself well against the aggressiveness of Luktan. She looked like a completely different fighter in round number 3. Will it be enough though, like I said, to take the victory? Could it be a draw? We're going to see a 4th round. Let's find out.
และผลการแข่งขันครับในคู่นี้ and the winner is Black Corner ธิดาพร from ขอนแก่น